today is the mid-chapter checkpoint. I know you guys are used to me doubling up the mid-chapter checkpoint with a lesson, but I figured since it's Friday, TGIF, woo woo, that we would do something easy. And so today what I have for you is I'm going to read a book called Inch by Inch and kind of talk to you about a tiny bit, give you kind of a little bit of a hint of a project that's to come. And you're going to have 2 home learning assignments today after my lesson. One of them is to complete the mid-chapter checkpoint either on this sheet, and then of course grade your answers. This is my answer key here. Or get on Think Central and do the mid-chapter checkpoint on Think Central. So, like I said, the book for you, or the book I'm sharing today, is called Inch by Inch by Leo Lionni. And it's a super cute book about measurement. Okay, so here we go. One day a hungry robin saw an inchworm, green as an emerald, sitting on a twig. He was about to gobble him up. There he is. Don't eat me. I am an inchworm. I am useful. I measure things. Is that so? Said the robin. Then measure my tail. That's easy, said the inchworm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 inches. Just think, said the robin, my tail is 5 inches long. And with the inchworm, he flew to where the other birds needed to be measured. Sorry, the pages are kind of sticky. So there we have a flamingo. The inchworm measured the neck of a flamingo. He measured a toucan's beak, the tail of a pheasant, and the whole hummingbird. That would be an easy one. They're so small. One morning, the nightingale met with the inchworm. Measure my song, said the nightingale. But how can I do that? Said the inchworm. I measure things, not songs. Measure my song, or I will eat you for breakfast, said the nightingale. Then the inchworm had an idea. I'll try, he said. Go ahead and sing. So this is kind of where the project idea comes in, or the project hint, I should say. But the inchworm has an idea on how to measure his song. And so right now what I want you all thinking about is, how can the inchworm measure the nightingale's song? And I had my own idea, but I don't want to steal your learning, so I'm not going to say it till the very end. But I want you thinking as we go throughout the rest of the book about how can the inchworm measure the bird's song. The nightingale sang and the inchworm measured away. He measured, there he is down at the bottom, and measured inch by inch. Until he inched out of sight. So he's way down there, almost gone. And that's the end of the book. So my thought was, and of course I'm not a musician, so it's a little tricky for me, but I know in music they actually even have what you call measures, and there's different counts and different beats. And I thought, well, surely the inchworm can actually measure the nightingale's song in that way. It's not your typical, it's not like he's measuring length, but he would be measuring beats or rhythm or counts. But like I said, I'm not a very musical person. I'd have to actually ask my kids, and they're still asleep. So today, after the lesson, and after you finish doing your mid-chapter checkpoint on Think Central or paper copy, I have a 1-minute inchworm video you've got to watch. It's so cute. I think these worms are the cutest things ever. And I'm going to try to find a video that has a nightingale song that I will also put up. So if you don't see a nightingale song video, it's because I didn't find one. But if you see a link to it in the in Schoology under Go Math, and in that folder there'll be a lessons folder, and then under the lessons folder you'll see I'll make a mid-chapter checkpoint folder, which will have this lesson and will have the video links. So have a wonderful Friday. Some of you, it might be Thursday by the time you do this, and have a wonderful weekend. Great job on your finishing up your second week of e-learning, and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.